Hello, this is Clumsy Girl and welcome to my Sims game. Today we are in one of my challenge neighborhoods. I'm trying to build a city challenge in The Sims 4. This concept is very popular in Sims 2 and I started to actually play it in Sims 2. But I kind of missed the modern... I missed home basically. I'm more familiar with The Sims 4 than I am with The Sims 2, although Sims 2 it's definitely a better Sims game in my opinion than Sims 4. But anyhow, let me go ahead and tell you about my neighborhood. I have played a few rounds, so I might be a little bit late to start recording it, but I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos of other people recording their Sims 2 Build a City Challenge, but not really of the Sims 4 Build a City Challenge. So I wanted to just give it a shot, have a nice chill time. So to start with our founding families, I only had 2 founding households. The first one was the Voss household, and originally it had been Stephanie Voss and her brother, King Voss. And then there was also somebody named Billy Armstrong. Billy unfortunately has passed away in a horrible house fire, leaving behind his son, Joshua, and ex-fiance / widow, whatever, I'm not really sure the term would be for that. Letitia Rawls was her original last name. From then I wasn't really allowed to add in households from those 2 until I accomplished some goals. So dear Stephanie Voss over here in this household was the first son to max handiness skill, which means that my households were able to now have electricity. And from there I was able to add in more households. Specifically this community lot has added in a household, and this retail lot has added in a household. This retail store is owned by Steph Voss. It's a grocery store. She's a sim who really likes to do everything herself. She gardens, she does handiness, she builds stuff. She's a fun sim to play. I really like her. And from there we've kind of expanded because we have these 2 community-ish lots. We were able to add in 2 more households. So here we have Mr. Ramsey. Jack Ramsey is an aspiring musician. You can often see him hanging out at the park community lot playing his guitar with his dear fiance Eleanor. Eleanor was a townie. I thought she was really cute. Normally whenever I see townies about, I'd like to try to give them a little bit of a makeover, make them more what I would want to see in my world. So Eleanor has been one of them. They have had, it looks like, twins. Unfortunately, I don't know what their gender is. I haven't seen them or anything. I haven't been in that household since the babies were born. And at the time, I didn't really play with MC Command Center, so I couldn't pause the pregnancy. So the pregnancy went through even though I wasn't even playing the household. Just Sims 4 things. It's lovely. And we also have the Galloway household. We have Miss Maura Galloway. And she's an aspiring writer. So they all have their own little storylines. I'm just going to dive right into it with the Voss family. I am a little bit into their round. I am playing it by round, a rotational style, just how you would in The Sims 2. Playing in that way has been a challenge, but we are playing from Monday around 6 in the morning till Monday 6 in the morning with each of these households. As you can see, I'm already on Wednesday. I played a little bit. What's everybody doing? Alright, Stephanie looks like she just got done with her workout, so I'm gonna have her come down here and take a shower. This right here is Stephanie's son. His name is Reese Voss. Now Reese is actually, and this is when stuff starts getting complex, Reese is actually the son of Billy Armstrong. He has a little brother named Joshua Armstrong who has a different mother. Steph and Billy They were together for a very, very short amount of time. Steph rolled the one to break up with him almost immediately after they woohooed. And in this save file, I have risky woohoo on because there's no doctor or anything in my town, so technically there's no quote unquote contraceptives for them to just do like a normal woohoo. This is per the challenge rules. I'll link them down in the description below. But so she was immediately pregnant by Billy and then broke up with him. And here came Reese. So they weren't together for very long. They were already broken up by the time Reese was born. Reese has basically been raised as a Foss instead of an Armstrong. So I was thinking about it the other day, and I feel like Billy would not have died had he and Stephanie stayed together. It's funny how life works like that, I guess, and terrifying at the same time. Reese, I have some additional traits in my game, and I give my Sims more traits than they normally should, just to give them some more variety, because Sims are pretty plain in the Sims 4. So, he is a bookworm. He loves the outdoors. He is socially gifted because he completed the social butterfly trait as a child, believe it or not. And he has the weak bloodline trait because his mother is actually a witch. It doesn't show it up here, but she's actually a witch. He really wants to carry on the gardening tradition. I'll show you the house in a second. He really wants to carry on the gardening tradition. And he's also, just like his mother, very into tinkering. He does a lot of engineering stuff. Stephanie is a maker, a geek, and also loves the outdoors. I believe that was one of his traits, right? Yeah. This is where I have some additional traits that kind of give them a little bit more personality. So she is soft, she's really affectionate and for their loved ones, and they have a hard time getting angry at them, which I feel like is true to her character. She's also unaffectionate. She doesn't ever really get flirty, and I feel like this is true to her character. Ever since Billy, she has never really talked to anybody after that. She even has the single and loving it lifestyle. And she's a technophobe as a geek, which I thought was kind of interesting. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then in addition to all that, fall is her favorite season. And then of course the quick learner from the knowledge aspiration option. So yeah, she's fairly cute. She's in the dark, gloomy bathroom right now. I'm not sure why I don't have a light in there. I should probably add one. There we go. And then auto lights, all lights, because we have little windmills out here. I will go ahead and show you also the house. This is probably my favorite house so far in the town. I do build everything myself, including that ugly park that I need to work on more. But all these houses I built myself. I'm probably going to switch that one up to make it look more suburban. I feel like it doesn't fit in the neighborhood. But I really like their front yard. They're the only house with a decorated front yard, really. And a fully decorated backyard as well. I'm going so slow. Okay, we finally made it to the door. You walk in and there's a living room. It's kind of gloomy. It doesn't really have a lot of color, but keep in mind they don't really spend too much time in here. You go down this hallway and right into a little bathroom. Oh, she's showering. It's very small, but it works. I don't think I've ever actually gone through my house like this before. I'm seeing a bunch of things. And here's the kitchen / dining room. It's a very, very small kitchen. And honestly, a very big dining table for the amount of Sims here. But they do a lot of, or they did when King lived here. They did a lot of parties. King is Steph's brother, who is he loves parties. He's a really social person. Going back through the hallway, we also have, oops, Stephanie's room over here. It's really small. She has some collectible plates. I'm not sure how we got those, but I found them in their household inventory one day. Just really small, really plain. The main focus and why I gave Stephanie the soft trait for her loved ones is because through here, up this little stairway, her son has the biggest room in the house, mostly out of laziness. For like, I don't feel like putting up walls here and dividing it, to be completely honest. But also I feel like it was like good roleplay intentions, like, oh, eventually they'll put walls up. But this has kind of been his room. He used to have a bunch of toys up here as a kid, but since he aged up to a teenager, I was kind of like at lost of what to do. This is a little toy that he played with as a kid where he built a barn, and I like to use that. Maybe that's his engineering inspiration. Alright, I'm just going to go straight through the floor here. The backyard is probably my favorite part about this house. You cannot hear lots of plants on the porch for Stephanie and Reese to take care of, and then you go down, lots of more plants. I'm working on trying to get them enough money to purchase a new house, so that way they can expand their farm. Lots of toys here. I believe that's a plant that Reese decided to plant. Toys from his childhood, fire pit from socializing, and then back here, I wish it would let me move faster. Back here is Steph's little workshop area. Lots of thought was put into building this house. It's definitely one of my favorites. So today, I think I want Reese to invite over Francine. Francine is, the family tree for poor Reese is so complicated. Francine is his half-brother's stepsister, which is complicated, to say the least. Lots of family around here. So Reese is related to Joshua, but not related to Joshua's sisters, and has no relation to Joshua's stepsister whatsoever. But they were kind of friends growing up, and I feel like pursuing a relationship with her, she's the only other teenager in town right now. I think pursuing a relationship with her could be fun, but I have some drama that about her or relating to her later on that I think I'm going to implement, which could result in a bunch of sadness for poor Reese. Stephanie, I'm just going to have, I've been trying to find a hard middle ground as far as abusing the game mechanics. I am a huge abuser of the game mechanics in terms of like getting money, and I'm trying to find the middle ground. But since I am saving up for them to move, I'm going to have Stephanie build a bunch of bathtubs for us. I don't quite want her to open a furniture store since she has the grocery store, but we will see. Come over here and invite Francine in. Basically, I'm just gonna sell the bathtub straight out of the inventory just to get some more money. Francine has came over.
Ooh, sweet.
She dazed. I've downloaded base mental mods or base mental drugs mod. I really just got the alcohol like addiction ability and stuff like that. But all my Sims are coming over to my house really dazed. So we're just gonna have them chat a bit. She's on her phone. Enthusiasm about robotics, sure.
Kiba.
We're gonna throw in a little flirt.
Darn a plot.
Alright, we're just gonna have him chat about it.
With
Just
a
got
ball.
charisma level 3. If I get him up to charisma level 10,
Conqueror.
I can have another household added to the game.
Exanoi Zons.
Super.
Wasusa.
Oh, Telegym.
She seemed to have taken the little flirt positively. We're gonna flatter her.
So what a new life. Abim.
Oh,
Wait,
Deep
Zon.
conversation. I'm not sure how much he knows about
So.
her.
Maybe Kankuya.
True.
Nothing.
Sansa.
I don't feel like she normally gets a lot of attention like this because a lot of times at home she's helping take care. Her stepmom had triplets, so she's often helping take care of the triplets. And they are currently toddlers. It has been
Ooh.
fun to say the least. I kind of want to try them snuggling. I want to see if that'll work with such a low romance bar.
Febine Lovo Bonefi.
Come on, do it, Reese. Don't be a coward. Make a move on her.
Yabatan Kupu. No ba'as book. Bemba Yanawa? Almost.
I'm going to turn on Reshade. Give me a sec. There we go. Definitely way better lighting. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail going.
Ah.
Did he try snuggling her yet?
Bloogie bloony nagilna shmoony new beam shorg.
Here, I'm gonna get in here like this. I'm trying to make a move. What is going on?
What's that, Dib? Ah, Bombatoy.
Recalulu Saquinario.
Is he gonna make a move? He probably. I think the clay ball might be messing with
Kanumi.
it.
Merkel
Shippy
here.
Zerv. Ravobi Happyam Hebony.
I can hear Stephanie doing her woodworking.
Slekim Kenkuya. Conqueror Uvene. No ba'as book.
Just make a
Bemba
move.
Yanawa. So my floor.
She stopped playing with the clay ball. Let me see if I can get her to make a move now.
Barbamul Hishpa. Bluff Espinoy. Ah.
Oh, here we go. No, she took it out again.
Ukaru. Oh, Palachaba, Flemon Shoes.
I wish I could ban like the clay balls.
Snibara
Let her a
Watanini.
kiss.
Lamina Exine. Uxaloy Sarabin.
Took it, Stephanie. She's still happily building. When she's done with that, I'll have her get another snack. And it looks like she might be ready for an early bedtime. I didn't harvest any of these. I see something shiny. Evolve. I love their backyard. It's so pretty. Actually, does he? No, he just wants to water. Oops. I don't think you can water any of these plants right now. They're still in here chatting.
Oh, Palachaba, Flemon Shoes. Ulak Yemfo.
Tickle her.
Uxaloy Sarabin. Yanawa. Snibara Watanini. Lamina Exine.
You know what? I want them to take a selfie.
Ah, Moosty Frida. Frida.
Wait. I actually like this for as a possible thumbnail. Look how cute.
Oh.
Make a move. Just do it. Snuggle. Snuggle. Yeah, the reshape is so much better. Oh, he does it as soon as I get out of tab. Cute. I'm happy for him. Talk about marriage. Why is that a recommended thing? Tease her flirtatiously. Oh, that's annoying. So I have the high school years pack, but I can't quite go to the high school building yet. I haven't unlocked it yet. So I can't do that. I'm going to cheat real fast because they shouldn't have. Here we go. That's really frustrating that happened. I can't wait until I unlock the high school. Here, let me look and see. What do I even need to unlock? Have 5 teenagers get an A in high school in the rabbit hole version, and have somebody in the education professor career. How do I get somebody in the education career? They can't even technically go to school until we have a sim in the education career. Right now, I've been using a mod to have them go to school from home. In order to get into the education, somebody has to reach level 10 of the parenting career or skill. Maybe I might have a sim who can maybe do that. But not in this household. That sucks.
Grenade.
I'm sorry. I think I removed all the bad sentiments though. Ooh, there's the first kiss. There you go, Reese. Oh, they're cute.
Smavadish.
Sorba. Bonsa chow.
Snape.
Ooh, whatever just happened. Take a photo with Francine, please. The new selfie poses are. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're doing a couple of those. I love that. Give me one more. What's something else I would suit? Oh, there we go. That shows her face really well. He's gonna want that. This is a surprise tool that'll help you later. Here's that. He is like, I think he's like crazy in love with her. Maybe he had like a crush on her. She was a teenager the entire time he was a kid, but maybe he would have like a major crush on her that entire time. And now his dreams are coming true. I'm just gonna let them be. She's almost done with her woodworking. I'm gonna cue her up to go to sleep. Honestly, I feel like the night is wrapping up, so I think I might just go ahead and fast forward until the morning. Alright, welcome back everybody. It is currently just about 6 in the morning. I'm going to have Reese come down here and take a shower. React to first puberty changes. Uh-oh, do you have acne? Looks like he has acne. Okay, we're gonna have him. First of all, I kind of want to see this reaction to the puberty changes. Let me see if oh, it's a holiday today. Oh, he doesn't like it. Okay, we're gonna have him take a shower and apply a facial cleanser. I think we'll get rid of that. I'm not sure. And then the mod I use makes me have to go up here every day and do school portal, attend class online, and then he won't get the cue to go up to school, and then I'm gonna have him attend the interactive lecture. Now, today is summer celebration. Didn't realize. So this is like kind of like the quote-unquote 4th of July or whatever in my game. Didn't realize it was already that. So I'm just going to really quickly Oh, they can do a water balloon bucket fight. There we go. Make it red. Let's delete some of that. That'll work. While I'm in here, I'm going to, I'm not sure what these all are. I'm going to sell my bathtubs, all 6 of them. I'll just go ahead and sell these 2. I hate it, like, when your sim gardens, random fruits and vegetables will just show up in your inventory. We have almost 20k. We need way more than that though. So she loves the water fun, party spirit, drink, dance with the music, and there are fireworks. Here, anyway, we can order those from here. Doesn't look like it. We don't have San Myshuno unlocked, so we're not going to be able to get fireworks, I don't think. But we can do everything else. He loves fireworks, though, so I feel a bit bad. Sorry, I had to pause the game and get up and go check on my cat. He just tried attacking something through my patio window, like a goober. So if you hear any noises in the background, it's probably that. Puberty. From experiencing puberty, Reese has got his first taste of puberty. Things will only continue to change from here. Reese can try to manage the puberty changes with shaving to avoid out-of-control body hair and skincare routine to help mitigate the inevitable acne. Reese broke up to even worse acne. At this rate, his face is going to become a landscape of pus and pockets. Ew. I mean, it looks fine now. We'll just have to keep him up with the cleansing. I'm going to go ahead and cue her up some stuff. Have her serve fruit salad. This household, even though it doesn't still need it, still has the simple living lot treat from the cottage living pack. Because again, I think she really just likes the idea of living off the land and doing everything herself. I mean, with a garden like this, how could you resist? And go through and evolve everything that needs. Is that it? No. I think that's it now. Okay, it's almost 8 a.m. and Stephanie has finally gotten up. She wants to become disliked by Rachid. What a weird one. So she's gonna go to the bathroom and make some food. Get her to come out here and harvest everything, and then honestly, I'm just going to queue her up for a bunch of bathtubs again. And while I do that, I'm going to talk about their retail store. So their retail store, I open about once a week when I'm playing with the family, and whatever income they get from that, I kind of like to like roleplay it out because I don't want my entire gameplay just to be a retail lot. I have already I've already gone there once this week and did the financial report after a day there, and they earned about $1,500. So what I'm going to do is for every week that I am away from their household, they quote unquote earn $1,500 per week that I'm gone, because time still goes on technically for the other families. Like, just because I leave them in summer does not mean it's going to stay summer by the time I get back to them. So that means that I'm gone for 5 weeks. It's going to be 1,500 times 5 will be their total income, and then I will just cheat that money in And I plan on doing that with every retail lot, just so that way that's not my main core focus of my gameplay, unless if I want it to be. For this household and the way the grocery store works. Oh look, Francine came over. She's just letting herself in too. Oh, is she about to ask him out? I think she might be asking him out. So something weird is about to happen.
Quimba Maline.
Yes. Oh no, the prom thing again. One other thing I would like to point out is that Hitomi happens to be Reese's aunt, and he really does not like her at all. I didn't really introduce the rest of the family, so I think I might do that right now. I might cheat in hold on. Welcome to the Create a Sim screen. I know that was quite a jump, but this is how Stephanie and Cam looked like when they first came to the town. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play with genetics, and I'm going to create parents for them. I'm going to do, believe it or not, I'm going to delete Stephanie and King. I don't want copies of them in my world. I just wanted to make their parents. So her name is going to be Noelle Foss. Cat's going crazy. Actually, I think her name is going to be... I think her name's going to actually be Haley. Because... King has a daughter named Haley, and I think it would be cute for that to be a family name. And his name will be Hudson. What are you wearing? I'm gonna give them both their everyday outfit. Even though it's hot, it doesn't really matter because they are literally here to die. Apparently Stephanie's here. Yes, I see her. So what I'm going to do is use MC Command Center to say, hey, add relationship. Okay, I think she left. Okay. So I'm going to have Haley die of old age. Sim commands. Maintain and then kill a sim. And I'm going to kill her by old age. Don't even get a grave. And then you can kill you. What? I'm gonna die by something weird because he's younger. Death by rabid rodent fever. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Our recording is actually a little over 50 minutes in, unedited, so I'm going to actually stop here, and I'll see you next time in part 2 of the Voss household round.